You know what? I've given up trying to show Sue Heartland's Bed of Roses in an actual battle. She doesn't have a dribbling move, so she can never get to goal. So here it is. Bloody Bed of Roses. I've been doing so much off-screen training waiting for a video to process that the moves managed to level up once against the Haymakers. Is it gonna go in? Yes, of course it does. Right, Sue Heartland's finally got a goal with that move. Now let's head to the old park. Now to get to the old park, they weren't specific about it, but you need to go over this bridge when you've clicked on the city, go up here where obviously the arrow is pointing on the top screen, so that was kind of obvious anyway. But it's over here. This is the old park where we got the player that's standing right behind Mark at the moment, Dawson. So, is the scrapbook actually hidden somewhere around here? Mark's frantically trying to look around. Oh no, he's just practicing football. Of course. David? Whoa. This guy's starting to lose it a bit. He just saw Mark as a young David Evans, who just looks like Mark but with a mustache basically. But they have very much the same mannerisms, and they were both goalkeepers as well. He didn't play for Raimon, he was the coach of Raimon, but when he was a player, he was a goalkeeper. Late for school, dearie me, Grandad. Yeah, that definitely struck a chord with me, because I was probably being late for class at the time, playing this game at that very moment. I just really liked it. And then it all gets serious. Oh, Axel, not worried about Kevin or Todd or anyone like that. No, Mark.
You're thinking of Axel, aren't you?
Well, just don't forget how important your friend is, will you? Now then, let's move on to the main event. This is David Evans' secret scrapbook.
Yes, we have finally got it. It's pretty bashed up, but it's the mega moves. What could be in here? Can we put them on all of our team members? It's got potentially too powerful of a selection of moves, just like the Royal Academy Redux selection was, but probably not quite as lethal. Anyway, so why don't we have a look inside the book now, and then, you know, see what the moves are. We're just gonna keep talking about it. Wanna know what these moves are? Give me the book, do whatever it takes. The mega moves, blimmin' amazing, that's the spirit, well said, I'm with you. Can we look inside the bloody book? I definitely love the dialogue in Inazuma 11, it's my favourite aspect of the game. But oh my god, we still aren't looking inside the book. We're still... Oh, well, at least this is a one-to-one chat with Darren, that's a little more important. No, it's not, apparently. You can finish what you were telling me later. I'm better than you. What you have to say doesn't really matter. We even have to go back to Foshaw Junior High itself before we can read the damn book. We just arrived at Foshaw thinking we could finally read the Mega Moves scrapbook, when in comes the Alias theme, as I've come to associate it anyway. Maybe it's used in other circumstances as well, but either way, Alias are clearly coming to this back-end place. It's not like they've not already been here. Gee whiz, oh, I wouldn't like to know.
Oh, the rules were true, I knew it! What? You're saying it ain't just Alias coming to get us, it's the blimmin' Alias mega team? We've never even made it to the football frontier. We're doomed. This is a bad game, full of forced losses, says bad game.
We can't give up, not yet.
Where did that come from, mate?
We've been training really blimmin' hard, haven't we? We got to believe in ourselves and stand up to Alias Academy. Darren?
Your little pep talk might work if it were humans we were talking about. These are blimmin' aliens from outer blimmin' blim.
Mark and the others probably said the same at first. But they didn't give up, and they've proved Alias can be beaten. We've spent all this time trying to be just like Raimon, and now we've lost stupendously to Raimon. We don't stand a chance.
But at least it is a chance to see G for the first time. What could G stand for? Here's a clue. 2 certain characters already named it earlier on 2 different occasions, but I still have to protect it for spoilers' sake, just in case anybody's really picky. Now we're going to look inside the scrapbook. What kind of moves could be in it? We're finally going to find out. No, we're not just yet. Mach. Xavier, what are you doing here? Sorry, I got it wrong again. Xavier.
Hi, Xavier. We haven't seen you in a while.
How could you so obviously mispronounce my name?
Oh, I'll go then. Sorry, I made things a bit awkward, didn't I? There's something strange about that boy. He seems to show up wherever we go. It's happened one too many times for it to be a coincidence, don't you think?
I don't use my words to talk to mere mortals. Mach, I've come to say goodbye.
Huh? Goodbye?
I'm very fond of you all, Mach. Yes, the team is called Mach. I just can't explain how happy it makes me to watch you play football. You have so much love for the game. I don't often feel this way. In fact, this is the first time. But I can't go against my father's wishes. So, this is goodbye. I'm sorry.
Hey, Xavier!
We're all set, Mark. Let us know when you're ready.
Alright, I'm coming. Xavier, what was that about?
We did some of the hardest training we'd ever done with this back-end team who's not that great. That makes a load of sense. And now we're back on the bus for some reason. So they've all had a nice night's sleep, and finally we get to learn the name of a move in the book. It's the Fist of Justice. Scrunch your fist and grip it tight. I'm doing this in real life, and it's biff, bow, boom.
Yep, that sounds like one of your granddad's moves, alright.
And there's loads more. There's one that's even more powerful than God Hand or Mugen the Hand. It's even better than the Fist of Justice. So I'm not even gonna bother learning the Fist of Justice, basically. It's called, well, to be honest, I skipped over it, so I've forgotten. Never mind.
Never perfected? Does that mean he gave up halfway before creating them? Why have I turned American now? I live in the back end of Texas.
He must have died before he got the chance, that's all.
You're probably right. Now then, which move should we practice first?
This one on the last page. It's the most powerful shot in the book. The Earth.
What? We're going straight for the most powerful move.
Yes, we are. But it's on the last page. It must be something really special. I've been itching to try this move ever since I clapped eyes on it. Now then, the Earth is a move performed by all 11 team members. I think we should try a different one. I don't know about you. Where everyone builds up the power and 3 people smash it into the net. Wow, I guess they wouldn't be mega moves if they weren't difficult.
Don't worry, honey pie. I'll be clinging onto you so tight, you'll always be in the right spot.
Right, thanks. But if we can master it, it may just give us the edge we need to bring down the G team. then it's settled. Let's head down to Foshaw and get training. Okay, Foshaw, we'll start with our training first. Come on, Raimon, let's give the earth a try. Whoa, we have to zoom out pretty far to see all 11 players in the action. Are you ready?
We're ready, Mark!
Alright, here goes nothing. Ah!
Whoa, they're running on the spots.
Even Mitch Sandston's helping out. Sean? We're just chucking physical sweat at it. Not Sean's giving up. What's wrong, Sean? You've been acting strangely lately. Are you sick?
Aye, that must be it. Sorry to worry you, Mark. Ugh. You're flipping useless, you are. Time for a substitution. Ugh. Are you alright, Sean? Maybe you should go for a lie down on the bus.
Well, that gives up the practice for the Earth.
I think we need to do a bit more research before attempting the Earth again. And maybe a better player than Mitch Sandston to help contribute.
Anyway, so now he's gonna go for Mugen the Hand. Oh, how badly I wanted to play Mugen as a child, but I just couldn't figure out how to mod characters into the game. I bet Inazuma 11 players are possible to play as in Mugen somehow.
Get on, Mark, you can do it.
Huh? Hey, is that you, Darren? Come out here, there's no need to hide.
I'm not here. Sorry, Mark. I didn't want to get in the way of your training.
It's fine, Darren. In fact, now you're here, maybe you can help me figure out where I'm going wrong.
Which move is it you're trying to do?
It's, this one. Supposed to be even more powerful than Mugen the Hand. It's called Mugen the Hand, as we just said.
Do you really think it could be more powerful than Mugen the Hand?
My granddad says so, then it must be. I'm not having any luck with it, though. It's not surprising, really. There are moves even he couldn't do after all, like God Hand. He couldn't even do the easiest one. And yet he's just absolutely the stuff of legend. To be fair, he is a good coach. But yeah, apparently Darren used to be a midfielder, but he was just... Mark was so blimmin' sharp, nothing to do with Jude, and he switched into being a goalie.
I just ain't that good at it yet.
Hey, you stopped a shot in that match with us. You were probably best player on the field.
That means a heck of a lot.
Thanks, Tale. That wasn't a compliment from Mark at all. And Mark's gonna get Darren to have a go at Mugen the Hand, just to make Mark feel better about himself by watching somebody else fail. A burning desire to not let any shot get past you.
Burning desire, you say?
That's right, and that desire will send loads of hands flying out around you. Whoosh! All you have to do then is picture the hands stopping the ball dead in its tracks. Thunk!
Picture the hands, Darren. Picture the hands.
Okay, here goes blimmin' nothing. Mugen the Hand! Well, that wasn't so bad for a first try. You've already done better than Mark. It was there. Only for a moment, but I saw it. The hands flying around you.
He's right. That was no failure. Quiet, Nelly. You'll distract them.
Come on, Darren. You're almost there. Try it again.
Alright. I got Mark blimmin' Evans training me. I ain't about to give up now.
Loads of hands all around me, stopping the ball dead. Hurrah! Mugen the Hand! Well, you're a bloody quick learner, aren't you?
Mugen the Hand! He's incredible! Is Darren a better keeper than Mark? It looks like things are about to get very interesting.
You did it, Darren. You succeeded where I kept failing because I'd only been trying for 5 minutes.
Well, that was just a fluke. I bet if you asked me to do it again, I wouldn't have a hope.
It's nowhere near perfect, Mark. I don't reckon it's a patch on Marching the Hand. Well, let's keep training together until it is perfect. I want to master this Fist of Justice move too. I've given up on better one. You can have it. I'll just go for second best. It looks like Darren's already overtaken Mark. I'm going to have to pull my socks up.
Well, well, the great Jude Sharp worrying about not being good enough. You are human after all.
Oh, they're all getting along famously. Splendid. Watching him train just now, he looked exactly like David when he was young. Hey, Nath, you'll never guess what? It turns out Darren is an amazing player. He's pulled off one of the mega moves already. What? Already? That's right, he hasn't quite mastered it yet, but remember how long it took me to get to grips with Marching the Hand? I just pulled it out on the spot. We were playing against the Inazuma veterans. I thought, let's try a new move, and it immediately worked. Yeah, from what you say, it sounds like there's a good chance Darren's a better keeper than you. Why are you going around shouting about it like it's the best thing in the world? Of course it's not easy when you know someone's better than you. But there's no rule that says we can't have more than one keeper on the team, is there? In fact, it's encouraged in case one gets injured. That's the way of football. You know, first time I saw how fast Sean was, I was green with envy. Nathan? I just can't compete with pace like that. Nothing hurts more than being made aware of your own limitations. But Nathan, you... The aliens use some energy source to charge themselves up and go stronger, right? Shouldn't we be allowed to do the same then in order to beat them? If we did that, we could overcome all our limitations. I'd be so much faster. And we'd save the world. Do you really want to rely on that stuff? Surely victory only means something when you've worked hard to earn it. I mean, if the police refuse to interfere, I can see where Nathan's coming from. You know, we want to beat the destructive force that's ruining schools. Can't we just cheat? It's not like that. I'm not... The real me isn't... The real you? Yeah, I'm Raimon Striker. I've got to work harder. I've got to become better. Otherwise Heartland will be best striker on the team. But we kept on practicing Mugen the Hand.
Well done, Darren. Right, let's call it a day.
Listen, Mark.
Huh?
I just wanted to say, you're just as amazing as I thought you'd be. I want to play football with you more. I want to learn everything. You can teach me, Mark.
Darren, come on.
Mark, please teach me.
Well, how could we say no to that? Darren is now a member of the Raimon 11, so we have a complete choice of goalkeepers now. We can use Mark or Darren in a match, just depending on what we feel like. Alright, time for some more training! Hey! 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 We love training. Their passion is something else though. They're getting better by the day.
Oh, you always say the nicest things, Annie Bunch.
So, LaChance, yeah, he's joined Raimon. He just spent this entire chapter idolising Mark and being totally jealous, and now he's actually among us. That's pretty lucky as it goes. But Nathan's gone off training on his own. He's not himself at the moment, and neither is Sean. Good job we have got Darren, otherwise we'd be in a pretty foul mood. And yes, Sean, you're acting your usual self, according to Mark, anyway. And you know what an earthquake means.
It means there's a healing jet of water in the dinosaur world of Earthbound.
No, it means Alias Academy are here. Let's go play against them in the next episode. Are we screwed once again? Or can we actually take them? Now we've got a goalkeeping move like Mugen the Hand on our side. After all, if they can't score, they can't win. Let's give them a go in the next one. See you later.